This isn't relevant to the video, but I just saw a huge spider in a bathtub. It was pretty cool. In 2021, I was going through some stuff and I recorded a video where I talked about my emotions. I think that video is overdue part 2. I could die there. I do have to be a little bit quiet because my new parents are asleep. A lot of things have changed since then. Notably, I got adopted. Well, not really adopted. Kinda adopted. Adopted in a wholesome way. That's all that matters. I got a little bit better at Minecraft, I hope. Probably not. And I learned to love my voice. It's just a voice. It's mine. I have it. It's not a reason to respect or not respect me. It's just a part of me. And I live with it. At the time, I wished that I knew where I was going in life. And 2 years later, I realized that it doesn't matter. Life's just gonna go and happen, and you can't control it. You can just take things that it gives you. Because when you have no expectations, any good thing is, well, a good thing. And sometimes bad things that happen to you can turn out to be good things. For example, I kinda lost everything, but I also got adopted by a very loving family. So I kinda see that as a win. If I was to recite the story of my past 2 years, this video would be longer than I want it to be. So let's try and compress all that drama into a 10-minute video, shall we? See, I can't say my father's death no longer affects me, because sadly, I know it does. But it's no longer as bad as it used to be. It's not that grief goes away, it's that life gets bigger. I started going to therapy. I was reluctant about it at first, but honestly, therapy is pretty poggers. Kitty. God, it's a village of nitwits. Things have happened outside of my control. Not a big deal, just, war breaking in my country. So I kinda had to pack a little suitcase and leave behind the only home I've ever known and jump into the unknown and risk my life. But in the end, I ended up in a pretty poggers place where I got all sorts of help and therapy and even a loving family. So it's really weird. But in a way, a bad thing led to a good thing. Or at least that's something my psychologist wants me to believe. And yeah, I sure learned that it doesn't matter what my voice sounds like. I even learned that it doesn't matter what my body looks like. You see, I kinda used to hate my body. But once people stopped making comments about it and making assumptions about me based on my body, I stopped hating it. Funny how that works. And as of right now, the only person that actively wants me dead is a cat in my family. My new family. He's got this prejudice about me because I came into the family after him. So he's kind of like, what is that? And when are you going to send it back? I don't think that's happening, buddy. Where did it go? Kinda thought I would have more to say for this video, but yeah, that's about it. I love my voice now. It's my voice. I have it. And I use it to say all sorts of things. Why? Why are you? Why? You know what? You two stay there. You are useless members of society anyways. So, therapy. Yeah? I had a lot of things that I hated about myself, including my voice. Some of those things were some things that people have told me to seek help for, or would have told me to seek help. So I came over to my therapist and I said, hey, those are the things I hate about myself. And she said, well, I don't think you should hate yourself for those things. And I was like, wow, that simple? It's not that simple. I have got a lot to learn. Are you serious? You live there now. I have got a lot to learn about loving myself. And I want to turn this channel into a sort of a online diary for that process. I deserve to love myself. You can just tell my voice cracked as I was trying to say it. I deserve to love myself. You know what's funny? Getting stuck in a cycle of thinking, oh my god, I'm not loving myself the right way. First of all, there is no one objective right way to love yourself. Second of all, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to be learning. Learning to love yourself is also about learning to forgive yourself for not living up to some imaginary perfectionist expectations that only you have set for yourself and nobody else sees or cares about. It's about being like, yay, I love myself very slightly more today than I did yesterday. That is a very tiny step, but I made it, and I deserve to celebrate it. And I've made a lot of small steps. I'm not quite there yet, but I deserve to celebrate those small steps. One day, I'll look back at this channel and I'll just see how I grew, how the process of growing and learning to love myself meant for me. Or maybe somebody else will see those videos and they'll be like, hey, I can relate to this. And maybe they'll see that I've learned to love myself and be like, wow, maybe I can do it too. In the original video I mentioned wanting to be liked by people. Yeah, I kinda grew past that. I've made some good friends over the years, and it only matters that those friends like me, because they know me. And like, if somebody who doesn't know me comes into my life and tells me that I suck or whatever, it doesn't matter. Because they don't know me, they don't know what I've been through, they don't know what sort of person I am, therefore they get no say. Make your bets, am I gonna keep creating new worlds for each one of those vlogs? Fuck. It's not perfect, but it's still in development. Just like me. Actually, I hate it. Burn your projects and make new ones out of the ashes. Still not perfect, but I like it a little bit better. I guess that's it for the things I wanted to say. I could talk about everything that happened in my life for the past 2 years, but that topic deserves a video of its own. I'm just gonna keep making those little videos, maybe at least once a month. Where I talk about my life. And it's okay if not everybody's gonna want to see them, because they're for me. I'm the one opening my soul, and you are welcome to take a peek, but if you don't want to, then you don't. It's not perfect, but it's a start. And I say, it doesn't have to be. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The first video was filmed on a little laptop that could barely handle Minecraft, let alone recording it. But now I've learned a thing or two about shaders. Well, I use the tools given to me to create something beautiful. I guess only time will tell. Wait, holy shit, is that a broken portal?